Barring any last-minute change, the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) is set to announce a revised edition of its campaign council list this week in a bid to end the crisis rocking the party. Nigeria News understands that the release of the new campaign council list would also signal the commencement of the APC campaigns. Hmm. It would, however, be impossible for all members of the ruling APC to make the final campaign council list. A top official of the Presidential Campaign Council disclosed that the governor Simon Lalong-led PPC has also asked the Senate Adamu Abdullahi-led National Working Committee (NWC) at the APC to back the party's presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu financially. Everybody has been accommodated. The comprehensive names of the members of the directorate will now be released. There are some directorates that we may have up to 30 to 40 names as members. These comprehensive names will be released this week, but it is important to know that there is no way every member of the party will be a committee member, said the source who declined to have his name mentioned, told Daily Sun. He added that it does not make sense for the new NWC members to be jostling to be members of the campaign council, stressing that the position of the NWC is superior to that of a campaign council. Imagine, for instance, the National Publicity Secretary or National Organizing Secretary of the ruling party struggling to be the director of a campaign council when the council should be statutorily reporting to them, he said. Why are they doing all this? It's because of money. I want to be part of it. It's money. So how can they tell us that they don't have money? Well, it was gathered that who is meant to handle the finance to the presidential campaign is also threatening to tear the ruling party apart as the NWC has been called to support Tinubu's campaign financially. A top member of the APC told Daily Sun that the NWC and PPC last weekend declared a cold war against each other over who handles the proposed plan to organize fundraising for the party's presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu. He said while the party's leadership insisted on taking charge, the PCC heads claimed the NWC ought to support the presidential candidate with part of the funds realized from the sales of nomination forms rather than struggling to take charge of the funds donated by the sponsors or the candidates. Reacting to the development, a member of the PCC accused the party's leadership of a calculated scheme to destabilize the presidential candidate with one form of frivolity or the other. Okay. All those money, 100 million naira. We are going to hear when the abracadabra they play during that time. Some who are buying forms, some who are maybe expecting money to be returned and all of that. So if they calculated all the money realized during that time, so that's why a lot of them are fighting. My name is not there. My name is not included. Okay, now they are asking the chairman to release fund because for them to it is money. It's all about money. We know all these people. So tell me if they come back again to power, they are still going to, they have about thousands of them they are going to be settling. The source said anywhere in the world the candidate owns his campaign, he appoints what they call campaign manager in the USA or director general in Nigeria who runs the candidate's campaign operations and activities. They employ personnel, recruit volunteers, support structures, and more importantly, run its budget. In every part of the world with modern democracy, the parties will raise their funds to support their candidates. When it comes to all this, they go to talk about modern democracy. Are we practicing modern democracy and yet we don't have electricity? We can't boast of electricity. We can't boast of a modern infrastructure. But you talk a modern democracy, but you can't boast of modern infrastructures. Can you imagine? Even if individuals donate the campaign through the candidates, it does not stop the party from raising its fund from traditional donors to support the candidates. The party's traditional donors are different from other donors that want to support the candidates. all about money, 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 money. It is still beats imagination. It beats one's imaginations as to what is in it in the campaign council that it is tearing APC apart. Maybe that is where the sharing starts. Anyway, the crisis rocking the two major parties is a good omen, and we pray they never resolve it too. Now the campaign council they receive and share the Jagaban's money. Everyone wants to get share because APC will soon fail to exist. 2023 after election, even the party chairman from look of things not happy with the choice of candidates. Politicians don't care about fixing Nigeria, but is to fix their pockets. We need obedient and useful, useful men to lead us 2023. Youth should be charging 10K per rally once it involves APC and PDP. Obi is a movement, so youth should pay freedom for Labour Party rallies. Is this necessary for you people to say this? What if you think money will be Tinubu's problem for a political campaign, then you are a novice writer. Tinubu has started seeing the handwriting on the wall. Everybody just wants his money, not him. His money. uh APC, there is still many hurdles to cross, but as the end of it all crumble and crash awaits. You unleash poverty on the people, and without any shame, you still want to ask for their votes. This can only happen in Nigeria. Most unfortunate. It is not the work of NWC to handle campaign funds. PCC should be in charge. Corruption inflicted party. Vultures holding Nigeria at the jugular. Lies which finances with the massive loot funds of Lagos State. For people who know him, tell him he is wasting his time. What of the oil money wey una keep? Na wonder Lagos State through park management and Iyoloja and Babalo wants to levy us the blood come out. Okay oh. These APC people don't be well for Tinubu. They want to help him finish his loot, then dump him. Is it a black money they need? So the party is out of fun. Very interesting. Na beggars parties be that oh. Sorry, who una dey deceive? Ha ha ha. About the bullion van filled and owned by Tinubu, they should start using the van for their campaign. Nobody and reasonable business person will invite on bad products or invest on bad products except gamblers who believe if you fail, you try again. No sensible and good business person will invest on a bad products. APC, last, Tinubu Lule. I feel Lule no. So that's all we see about whether they deceive themselves. But all we know is that everybody just rushing on how to get what that is just what they are all about.